Hey, what's up, guys? You're listening to the It Takes a Village podcast. I'm Ashley, your host. This is where the struggles are real, the callings are heavy, the kids are sticky. We come together because it takes a village, and this is your tribe. Good morning, good morning. I am so happy to hop back on here. I've missed the Minute Mondays with you guys, so I wanted to hop on real quick and do a Tuesday, Minute Tuesday with you guys, because something has really been on my mind, and it's something that I used to have trouble with over the holidays, and that is feeling like I'm responsible for everybody's happiness. So this morning, I just wanted to remind you and tell you that it is not our responsibility to provide everybody's happiness this holiday season. You can show up and do the best you can, and be the best example of Christ's love and kindness and hospitality and giving and all these things. And, obviously you can be happy and show love to others, but it is not your responsibility to provide everybody's happiness. Like, you can't. That's something that only they can do for themselves. You can surely make your children's Christmas magical and plan, Christmas outings and do the lights and all these things. But at the end of the day, how our family responds, how our children respond, let me say how our family responds is not our responsibility. If our children are responding in the wrong way, it's probably because we've kind of been guiding them with the wrong priorities in mind for Christmas, for the holidays. But that's a whole nother episode. You can serve people, and you can give and spend time and cook the meals and open your hearts and open your homes. But we are real people. We are real people with real budgets, real sleep needs, real needs for rest, for downtime. Obviously, we need to keep our health in mind. So if you're going, and by the holidays, you're just running ragged, that helps no one. So you offer what you have and let go of the burden that you are responsible for how people react, how they feel through the holidays, because you honestly have no control. We can make it, a little bit better for them, but really it's how they are going to interpret it. It's what they are going to do with it. And we have no control over that. So I read this, excerpt on, happiness and contentment. And I really love this, quote that I got from it. So I'm going to read it to you real quick. Okay, so it says this: as a family, we want to serve each other and love, but my kids are no more responsible for my happiness than I am for theirs. They don't have to make choices to make me happy. Of course, the irony is that we want to please each other, and we do many things for each other because we know it makes the other person happy. The distinction, I think, is realizing we're not responsible for other people's happiness. We are only responsible to give from what we've been given. I just wanted to share this with you in case you're having a hard time letting go of something or extending yourself in new ways, such as hospitality and friendship, or moving into a new situation, a situation in which you would not be able to control the outcome, which, may I remind you, gently is life itself. Releasing ourselves and others from the burden of happiness, the idea that I'm responsible for your happiness and you're responsible for mine, brings freedom to our lives, and in that freedom we experience the joy that we are seeking in the first place. So I hope you guys are considering that this morning as you're running around trying to gather teacher gifts, and you're trying to make sure that everything's special, that your kid shows up with the best present for their teacher, that they're, they feel proud about the gift for their teacher, that you feel like you're doing all the things, you're volunteering at all the parties, that honestly, it's not your job. It's your job to show up and do the best that you can, but within limitations of what you've got. Don't do more. Don't pull yourself, to do more because you feel like it won't be a good Christmas if you don't do this or you don't do that. Because honestly, that's not the reason for the season, as corny as that sounds. So I want you to consider the things that I just said in the excerpt that I just read. And I hope that you go into the day, the rest of the week, feeling a little lighter, feeling a little less burdened, because you're not responsible for those things. So, all right, guys, I wanted to keep this short. I wanted to keep this quick. I hope you have an awesome Tuesday. Have a good day. Catch you later.